श्रुति स्मृति पुराणानाम् आलयं करुणालयम् नमामि भगवत्पादम् शङ्करं लोकशङ्करम् शङ्करं शङ्कराचार्यम् केशवं बादरायणम् सूत्रभाष्यकृतौ वन्दे भगवन्तौ पुनः पुनः ईश्वरो गुरुरात्मेति मूर्तिभेदविभागिने व्योमवद्व्याप्तदेहाय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। गुकारस्त्वन्धकारो वै ऋकारस्तन्निवर्तकः अन्धकारनिरोधित्वात् गुरुरित्यभिधीयते। सदाशिवसमारम्भाम् शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्ताम् वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्। ॐ सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। पंचकोशाः के अन्नमयः प्राणमयः मनोमयः विज्ञानमयः आनन्दमयः च इति अन्नमयः कः अन्नमयः कः अन्नरसेनैव भूत्वा अन्नरसेनैव वृत्तिं प्राप्य अन्नरूपपृथिव्यां यत् विलीयते तत् अन्नमयः कोशः। स्थूलशरीरम् प्राणमयः कः प्राणाद्याः पञ्चवायवः वाग् इन्द्रियं वागादिन्द्रियपञ्चकम् प्राणमयः कोशः मनोमयः कोशः कः मनः च ज्ञानेन्द्रियपञ्चकं मिलित्वा भवति स मनोमयः कोशः विज्ञानमयः कः बुद्धिः च ज्ञानेन्द्रियपञ्चकं मिलित्वा भवति स विज्ञानमयः कोशः आनन्दमयः कः एवमेव कारणशरीरभूतविद्यास्थः शरीरभूताविद्यास्थः मलिन सत्त्वम् प्रियादिवृत्तिसहितं सत् आनन्दमयः कोशः एतत् कोशपञ्चकम् पंचकोशाः के what are those पंचकोशाः and Guruji's replied अन्नमयः प्राणमयः मनोमयः विज्ञानमयः आनन्दमयः. Then again student is asked अन्नमयः कः. He says अन्नरसेनेव भूत्वा अन्नरसेनेव वृद्धिं प्राप्य अन्नरूपपृथिव्यां यद्विलीयते तदन्नमयः कोशः. So we have seen this graph. Annamayah, the meaning of maya, everywhere, not in even Anna, but everywhere. Start from Annamaya to Anandamaya. The meaning of maya means vikararthe mayat. It is the modification. It's called modification. So Annamaya means it is the modification of what we are taking food. Annamaya. And teacher has replied, Anna rasena eva bhutva. Our body is made up of Anna rasena. So what we are taking, it digested by different type of hormones, enzymes, and it converts. It's called Anna rasena eva bhutva. Anna rasena eva vruddhim prapya. So it grows because of ego. It grows because of the Anna Rasa Eva and Anna Rupam Prithivya Yat Viliyat. And when time comes and this body dies, teacher says, again it resolved, it goes back. Anna Rupam Prithivya, it goes back to Prithvi, which is also in the form of Anna. So this is Annamaya Kosha is equal to Sthula Sharira. So our Sthula Sharira has been seen in different angle. It's called Annamaya Kosha. Now again, I can repeat, Kosha means where we are committing mistake to consider ourselves. This is I am. Suppose Sthula Sharira, Annamaya Kosha, that I am. And I have just mentioned, this is a mantra from Kathopanishad. In there, Yamadharmaraja says, Eshaha Atma. This Atma, this consciousness is Gudaha. Gudaha means it just hides somewhere. It just, and where Sarveshu, in all human being, as though it is sitting inside and na prakashate. It cannot reveal by everyone. So we need to reveal it. Only we need is chitta shuddhi. Otherwise, always this gudaham is we are committed many mistakes to consider body, mind, prana as a self. So Eshaha Gudaha Atma na prakashate. It cannot reveal its own real self. Then we have seen last, not it is the part of this Tattvabodha, but it is still, we should have information. So it's the Ashitam Annam Tredha Vidiyate. What we eat, it divided into three parts: grossest, medium, and subtlest. So Anishta, whatever we eat, the grossest part just come out from our body in the form of stool. The madhyama part of this, whatever eaten, is converted into mausam, in what we eat. This anishtaha, subtlest part, it affects our mind. That is why what we are eat is always affects our mind. Sattva, Rajas, Tamas. This where our mind becomes Sattva. If we eat Sattva Pura, mind becomes Sattva. If we eat Rajas, mind becomes Rajas. And if we eat Tamasa, and description of Sattva, Rajas, Tamas food will come in 17th chapter of Bhagavad Gita. So this is, and what we drink, water is also Treda Vidiyati, is also divided in three parts: Sthavishtaha, Madhyamaha, Anishtaha. The stulest, this grossest part will come out from in the form of urine, Madhyamaha in the form of blood, and Anishtaha, it affects our prana. Subtlest and last, it was missing. So whatever we take oily, Tejas, actually Tejas is called fire in Chandogya, but here the meaning of Tejas means oil, and particularly ghee. This all oily part, what we eat. Sthavishtaha, the grossest of this oil and ghee, it helps, it makes our bones strong. Astehi bhavati. What we take, the madhyama parta, it nourishes our marrow, majja. And last is subtlest, is helpful in our speech. That's why in previous time all kathakaras they used to drink, even whole they are chanting whole day, no? They always offer with ghee because it helps to make our speech more powerful. So what we are taking, it affects us. So this Annamayam we have seen, now we are entering Pranamaya. So this student has asked, Kaha Pranamaya? What is this Pranamaya Kosha? That it says, Pranadhyaha Panchavayava. Starts from Prana, there are total 5 types of Vayavaha plus Panchapranaha plus Vak Adi Indriya Panchakam. So this Karmendriya plus Panchapranaha is equal to Pranamaya Kosha. Both together are called Pranamaya Kosha. So that's why here I have written Pranamaya Kosha is equal to 2 Pranadhyaha Panchavayavaha. And what comes in Panchapranaha? So I have written Prana every day. What we are doing, offering Om Pranaya Swaha, Om Upanaya Swaha, Om Vyanaya Swaha, Om Udanaya Swaha, Om Samanaya Swaha. These all 5. And these prana are meant for respiratory system. This apana is for evacuation, exitatory system. Vyanaha is for circulatory system. Samanaha is for digestive system. And udanaha is for vomit. Reverse process come out from our body is called udana. We will see in detail. Then, what are the Panch Karmendriya? So we have seen Vak, Hasta, Pada, Vayu, Upastha. So actually Pancha Prana plus Pancha Karmendriya, 10 is equal to Pranamaya Kosha. So if I have written, if Pranama, Prana Apana, if say Pranaha is called respiratory system, our vital organ. So whole Pancha Pranaha, it affects our vital organ. If prana are healthy, our all vital organs are healthy. So pranaha keeps our lung healthy. Apanaha keeps our kidney and small intestine healthy. Vyanaha is a circulatory system. Our artery, vessels, and particularly heart is kept healthy. Samanaha, digestive, stomach, liver, large intestine, and pancreas. So generally, all vital organs are included in 4 pranas. Then what is the role of this udanaha? So here I have written, it is a reverse process. So when person is about to die, then what will happen? The Shastra says, this 5, we know what is the Sukshma Shariram, 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 2. So Pancha Pranaha, this sense organ is Pancha Gnanendriya, Pancha Karmendriya, Mana Buddhi. So when this Sthula Sharira is about to die, then what happened? They say Gnanendriya, Karmendriya, both are resolved in our mind and buddhi, antakarana. Then even in Pancha Pranaha, except we can say this whole are resolved in Pranaha. This 5 Gnanendriya, 5 Karmendriya, mind, buddhi, first they are resolved in Mana and buddhi, and this Mana buddhi resolved in Pranaha. Again, among this prana, all are resolved in Udana. So 4 prana plus this resolved Karmendriya, Gnanendriya, Mana Buddhi are resolved in Udana. When person dies, at that time what happens? This Udanaha takes whole Sukshma Indriya, Sukshma Sharira. Etani Gruhitva. In 15th chapter it is written, Bhagavan says, Etani Gruhitva, Etani means 5 plus 5 plus this Udana Vayu takes whole Sukshma Sharira and Sanyati, it travels. And how it travels, somebody asked. So Bhagavan says, Vayur Gandha Nivashaya. Just as a air, a Vayu, takes smell from one place to another place, same way Udana Vayu also takes our Sukshma Sharira from one body to another body. This is the main role of Udana Vayu. And this is called Pranamaya Kosha. This is the role of all Pancha Pranaha and Karmendriya. So that's why I have written, what is the role of prana? So we can say, what I have told story, same way pranaha are the main component to keep our body healthy, nourished and alive. So that's why I have written, this pranaha keeps our body alive. Pranaha nourish our body also. Pranaha gives strength to organs of actions. So that's why our Karmendriya is powerful. This Pranaha gives brilliance to our sense organ. All Gnanendriyani also, they are powerful because if Prana are healthy, this even Pranaha gives strength to our mind and intellect. If our Prana are not healthy, our mind is dull, intellect is dull. So everything is depend on our Pranaha. So that's why if prana are weak, then our body, mind, sense complex faces different type of problems. It says, we say Ankam Galitam Balitam Mundam. Then aging starts and prana little bit weak. Then we need glasses, we have cataract, we have a body problem, all aching problem inside the body because of prana. And even when when we are aged a lot, then even we cannot understand, we cannot grasp anything. And if we are sitting, we cannot get up. If we are get up, we cannot sit. This all because of prana. So all depends on prana. So that's why nowadays what Ramdev ji has done is good. So all are, little bit aware. All Anulom Vilom, Kapalbhati, these all are very helpful. And I have written what we are committing mistake when we say, I am hungry, I am thirsty. So this belongs to this hunger and thirst belongs to prana. But when I say I am hungry, means we identify ourselves with prana. This is the mistake. Same when this karmendriya, legs starts walking, we say I am walker. I walk this much. So consider oneself as a ganta. Body is walking, not me, but we consider as a ganta. This is the mistake. If somebody say, I speak a lot, I am a vakta, then this vakta is a mistake. So all we are superimpose hunger and thirst upon Atma, and this Atma is equal to I am. Ahamasti. Ahamasmi. This I am becomes ganta, bhakta, karta. Karta means doer. From hand we are doing different type of activity. We say karta. This all consider as a. If we say I used to walk, my body walks, then it's okay. Even we say I used to walk for this much, is okay. But if we say I am only leg, then it is problem. If I say I am only tongue, this is a speech, organ of speech, then it's problem. Let Bhagwan has given all instrument. I keep them all healthy, that's why okay. I keep my tongue healthy, that's why speaking, then no problem. But if you identify with these organs, this is called mithya. That's why I've written pranaha and karmendriyaha. Active life or sustained because of Atma. That's why these all are called mithya. This prana, even panchagnani, karmendriya, all are mithya because for their existence they are dependent on Atma. But at the same time, Atma doesn't need prana or karmendriya for its own sustenance. Pranaha, that's why Atma, Satyaha, this pranamay koshaha is mithya. Just today I was thinking, let me put something in picture in front. So I have just shown, in nowadays this bulb is not available. Nowadays these all LED lamps are available, but previous it was the body of the lamp, inside is called tungsten wire. So what this electricity does, it light up tungsten wire and this lights up, then bulb lights up. So I can say this is the subtle body of the bulb. This tungsten wire is a subtle body, and this glass, external glass, we can say is the physical body of the lamp. So both together is equal to lamp. Now this poor electricity gives light of this tungsten subtle body, and when this tungsten wire lights up bulb like this, then this bulb, if has buddhi and starts telling, I am electricity, how much? So up to the limitation of tungsten wire and up to bulb. So this thinking is correct or wrong? Immediately we say, if this electricity say, I am bulb, because And right now, I am lightening. Because of me, this bulb is live, so I am the bulb. If electricity say this is a wrong notion, because what is the job of electricity? It just give lights up the tungsten wire, and because of this whole bulb is light up. So there is no other role of electricity in the bulb. We very well know. Same thing is happening in this body also. So I'm not much, but still, suppose we take a human body. This is the outer layer. We can say is Sthula Sharira. And here somewhere, or in heart somewhere, Sukshma Sharira. Before consciousness, it was like a bulb. But because of consciousness, which is all pervading, come in contact with this Sukshma Sharira, and what it makes this body live. Because of consciousness, this body becomes live, and because of this liveness, this Sukshma Sharira, if Karmendriyas then start speaking, then say I am, then this consciousness say, I am Vakta. Same way, if starts walking or running, then say I am Ganta. So I am goer, I am a speaker, so, and I am means who? This consciousness. So is it correct or it is wrong? So logically we know this consciousness cannot become Sthula and Sukshma Sharira. It is just live up. This is no other role, but from many, not years, billions of years, our Sukshma Sharira starts thinking, I am consciousness, but the limitation of Sukshma Sharira is equal to I am. This is the only problem. And for that only we are keeping and taking many births one by one. So in Kena Upanishad, today I was just thinking, in Kena Upanishad, very beautiful, but I have just given what is relevant here. So there is a one mantra is given in Kena Upanishad, Yat vacha an abhyuditam yena vak abhyudyate tadeva brahm tattvam vitti. This portion I am reading. So yat vacha an abhyuditam. Which yat means which vacha, vani, our speech cannot reveal the which. If you translate properly, yad vacha and abhyudita means speech by speech which cannot be revealed. But yena vak abhyudyate, but because of which vak can start speaking. Tadeva Brahm, that because of which even speech can start. That tattva brahmatvam vidhi. That you are not body, mind, sense complex. So whole Kena Upanishad, it's given beautifully. Each and every, they have taken almost some karmendriya or some gnanendriya in mind. Then say, because of which this karmendriya, gnanendriya are light up, live, but you are not that. So this is called Pranamaya Kosha because Vacha comes under Karmendriya, and Karmendriya is Vacha. That's why I have quoted this mantra. Then, what is Manomaya Kosha? Manomaya Kosha Kaha. So teacher replied, Manaha plus Gnanendriya Panchakam Militva Yaha Bhavati. Actually, it should be like this. One who becomes mind plus 5 sense organs make Manomaya Kosha. Pranmaya Kosha Panch Pranaha Panch Karmendriyaha, while Manomaya means mind plus 5 sense organ. So Manomaya Koshaha, it says, what is Manomaya Koshaha? Manaha Nanendriyani Militva Yah Bhavati Samanomaya. So what is the role of Gnanendriya? So I have just shown you, because again Gnanendriya means Chakshuhu, Shrotram, Granaha, Tvak, Rasana, taste. And we have outside, what are the Vishaya? Sense object. In Sanskrit, we can say is a Vishayaha. So forms and colors enter through Chakshu and give the data to the mind. I have seen something, I have sensed something. Same way the Shabda, different type of sounds or Shabda enter through our ear, Shraud, and again mind receives this data. Same way different type of smell comes enter through Granendriya and again it reaches to mind. Same way touch and same way taste also. We taste something, it click here. This is bitter, this is sweet, whatever. So all information goes to the mind through Gnanendriya only. That's why Manomaya Kosha is equal to mind plus Gnanendriya. And when this all information go inside, then what is the mind, it will come again in same Tattvabodha, but it is a Sankalpa Vikalpakatmak. First, it says, oh, this not be. Always the doubting capacity is inside the mind. So suppose Chakshu has reported, I have seen some rabbit, suppose rabbit, then mind has, this information has reached. Then mind says, nowadays, how can this reach a rabbit possible? I don't think this is a rabbit. This is the capacity of mind, always doubting. So this, how can mind doubt? So because this whole sense organ keep on transforming all data from external world to inside. And because of that, what happened? So I have written, mind undergoes changes like doubting, different type of emotions, and different type of desires. Because of all different type of experience, mind has doubting capacity, and whatever emotions are not bad, but we should not be under the emotions. All emotions are nice. Some caring, this is also emotion. I should care of this. This is all different type of emotion. And having seen this sense object, start desire. I should keep with me. These are all the mind. And these emotions, doubting and desire, never keep mind to rest. That's why mind become restless. I need this, I need this. Somebody, emotion means somebody hurt me, somebody pampered me. So our mind keep on. There is different type of vrittis, they say, available in the mind. These vrittis called thoughts. These vrittis in the form of thoughts. From we awake, we go to sleep. This whole type of vritti keeps our mind on top. They never be rest anytime. And what the mistake we committed by considering ourselves as a mind? So I have written, all emotion, suppose we are sad, then I say aham dukhi. The sad are emotion, but new entity comes, no, this aham dukhi. This is the mistake. Aham dukhi, sukhi, aham krodhi, aham lobhi. I am hurted. Main all this, everywhere this aham means I am, is connected with these all emotions, and new entity comes are called manomaya kosha. So what is the solution? How can we come out? Again, we have to remember all the way, how can we come out from this? So I have written, one thing is asanga shastrena dradhena chitva. How can we come out for all this type of emotion which always bothering us? So this asanga shastra. And what does mean of asanga? I can say asanga, sun rays are asanga. This rays of sun, they also goes in Ganga water, they also go inside the gutter water. But because it goes in Ganga, it cannot be purified. It goes, it never polluted. Because this all rays are asangaha, same way we have to keep on telling these all emotions, I am asangaha. Any emotions come, aham asangaha. Any situation occurs, aham asangaha. More and under asangaha, I can say is objectivity. And again, how can this objectivity come? So always I to say, I'm playing the role, I'm not that. And again, neti neti. This is not going inside, that's why. Naiti. This mind is given to me, I am not mind. Then I am drashta, what we have seen. I can see my thoughts, I am a drashta, I am not all thoughts. This also can help us to become one with mind. And last one, mind thinks because of me, but I am not mind. This is the best thing. Because of me, because of electricity, bulb can lights up. Same way, because of me, this whole mind can be light up, but I am just not mind. And I am only prakashaka of mind. I am a revealer of mind. If we keep on our mind, then we can come out for this different type of emotions. There is one great author in Vedanta, is called Vidyaranya Swami. This is Vidya. He has written Panchadashi. Good book is also Prakaran Grantha, but there are 15 volumes. 1 plus 1, total 15 books he has written. Among one is called 7 or 8. The name of book is Nataka Deepa Prakaranam. I think first to 5 is called Viveka, 6 to 10 is a Deepa, and 11 to 12, 15 is called Ananda. He has written like this. Tattvabodha-18 Prakarana. So 1 to 5 all Viveka. The heading is 6 to 10, last one is Deepa, and 11 to 15 is Ananda. So I think this Nataka Deep may be 7 or 8, but what he has written, so suppose there is an auditorium, big hall. He says at that time, when he has written, there are no lights are available, only lamps are available. So they say, when there is some good performance has to perform in auditorium, so one person comes and they lighted the lamps. So Deepa is lighted, they say. Then after Deepa is lighted, then they say all orchestra people has come. So orchestra people, what Deepa has to do, he just sing. They are lightening. They give light to this orchestra people. Again, this orchestra people, they do all no sapa. I don't know, but they miss. They have tabla. They have all this veena. So from sapa they have to set all tablas and everything. So at that time they are, I don't know what this mechanical name, but they are preparing their own music instrument. At that time also, what is the job of Deepa? Just see, then say the Nrutyangana has come. She has changed the dance for Bharatanatyam. And at that time, what Deepa has to do is just see the Nrutyangana. Then slowly people comes. Because at 8:30, suppose the show was about to start. So people come. They started to take their seat. What is the job of Deepa? Nothing. They are just observing. Then real show star, this Nrityangana has done many classical music, dances, everybody has clapped, and it goes off, if say 3 hours. What is the job of Deepa? Nothing, just observing. And at the end, if suppose 11:30 everything is over, slowly people are dispersed, slowly Nrityangana again comes is on old regular vastram. This orchestra has just, they keep their all instrument. Suppose they have given some rise and tabla, they have kept. So everything they have kept. What's the job of Deepa? Nothing. Even people, everything is gone. What's the job of Deepa? Nothing. Same way we are born. If its body is born, inside consciousness is Deepa like. Then Vardate Deepa. Then again, Viparinamate Deepa. Many type of activities can be done by this Sthula Sharira, even Sukshma Sharira. What is the job of Deepa? Nothing. Just lightening all the body. There is it's called near witness. If we developed this type of our capacity, then we never committed mistake or we never be sorrowful. So that's why I have written these are again from Kenopnishad only. At that time, Yat Vacha, again he said Guruji Kenopnishad, Yat Manasa na Manute, which cannot be think by mind. Yat Chaitanya Tattva Manasa na Manute. This consciousness cannot be thought of by mind, but because of consciousness, Manaha Matam. Man starts thinking, Tadeva Brahm Tadviti, that consciousness is you. So, same way, we are not Manomay Kosha. If you consider ourselves, I am Dukhi, Sukhi, then we are committing mistake. And then, Vijnanamaya Kosha. So, what is the job of Vijnanamaya Kosha? Then Guruji says, Buddhi cha Gnanendriya Panchakam Militva Yaha Bhavati Sa Vijnanamaya Kosha. In Manomaya, Buddhi plus Gnanendriya. Here, in Manomaya, Manaha plus Gnanendriya, and here, Buddhi plus Gnanendriya. And what new entity is called Vijnanamaya Kosha. So same way, I have written here. Again, this forms different type of data. Now not goes in mind, but buddhi. Then buddhi starts taking decision. This is rose, this is buffalo, this is donkey. The buddhi means nishchayatmika. One who can able to take decision is called buddhi, and our inside antakaranam, he always making doubts are called manaha. So then even this nischayatmika buddhi is also called antakara. It's sitting inside. But it doesn't make nischayatma because always take decision correctly. But what is the job of buddhi? She has to take decision. Right, wrong, that things. So that's why which type of decision buddhi can take. So suppose flower is real or not, then it smells, then touch, and they say, oh, this is not real, this is artificial. This all decision can be taken by our buddhi. So that's why I have written, that's why Buddhi is called Vijnanamaya Kosha. All decision we take at the level of Buddhi or Vijnanamaya, because Buddhi here is equal to Vijnanamaya Kosha. And whenever we take decision, at that time we say, who are you? Who are me? We say, who are me? One who used to take decision. So this decision taking capacity gives ahankara in us. So this Vijnanmaya Kosha always is the cause of our ahankara. So that's why I have written, if we think I am limited, so I am alpaha, I am aparichinnaha, this consider I am this decision take by Vijnanmaya Kosha. So all where we are committing mistake, not at Manomaya Kosha, we are not committing any mistake in Pranamaya Kosha, we are committing mistake at Buddhi level only. Our Vijnanmaya Kosha, if we say, I am subject to die, now my days are over, no, now I will die, means we are considering Sthula Sharira as a I am. If somebody says, I know I am not good, this we are taking mind as a myself. If I say I am hungry, then we consider ourselves as a pranamaya. This all decision takes place in buddhi. So this all decision lead to annamaya, pranamaya, manomaya. Same even buddhi says, today my son is coming, I am very happy. Is anandamaya kosha. So all decision to consider oneself as annamaya, pranamaya, manomaya and anandmaya is by Vijnanmaya only. That's why I say decision has capacity to take decision, but it doesn't mean always take a correct decision or right decision. In this all I am Annamaya, Pranamaya are very from, not from this life, from many lives we are consider ourselves as a Pranamaya, Manomaya in all transaction with the world, even with relative, we consider this is good, this is bad, this person is not good, I have to behave like this. This all decision takes place is buddhi level, it is called ahankara. So always I say ahankara, the meaning of ahankara has two meanings. Aham karoti iti ahankara. One who always say I am, I am, I am. So ahankara is two level. One gross level ahankara is a person keep on boasting. No, I am pandita. I have too much money. This my asset. This for external world who are keep on boasting is called sthula ahankara. Keeping external object in our eye. But one who are born, almost all are ahankari. If we say aham sharira, aham shariram, then it's called ahankar. Aham dukhi, aham sukhi, these all are called ahankar. Because we identify ourselves with sthula, sukshma, sharir. This is called ahankara. In ahankara, where is the place of ahankara in our body is called buddhi. So buddhi plays a role. So our buddhi plays a role, and because of its wrong decision, we always consider ourselves as a limited alpaha. And buddhi start take decision. Which type of decision? So that's why I have written here. It says word is very true. Satyam. All Jagat is Satyam. Whatever transactions, whatever relative, whatever happening in this world is Satyam. And Jagat is nothing but is in the form of happiness. Satya Sarupa, this all happiness is there in this world. Generally, we think, we never spell it out, but we think always, if I go somewhere else, then I think I will be happy. If I go some holidays, I will be happy. I've used this object I keep some object in my house or home, I will be happy. Means we are always seeking happiness in the world only. So word, because in Jagat is Satya, and whatever objects are available inside the world, they have capacity to give me happiness. This wrong thinking also possible where in our buddhi. This is called Vignanmaya Kosha. So object of word will remove my pain and it will give me happiness. This all type of decision which is confirmed by our buddhi. And even they say, what is the Atma? They say, I. They say, I means this shari, this mind is unhappy. And to make them happy, I have to find out some object from external world to make me happy. That's why, people needs company, people needs mobile, people needs television, people need even books. Why? Because in the company of others, I feel happy. In the company of mobile, I feel happy. In the company of television, I feel something which make me be happy. So that's why I say, even in Gujarati, we all say begging bowl. We are always moving with begging bowl. Can we talk with me? Then I can be happy. Can you open this television so I can be happy? There are many people, they keep on calling, they talk long. Why? If we are put down the phone, they say, now what will I do? Because they don't have any other thing to do. So always they are seeking happiness inside the Jagat, inside the people, and inside the object. So please talk with me, please call me. This all socializing. Nothing wrong in this, but only socializing me will give me happiness is a wrong decision. But people take. And if person will go away from my life, what will I do? Even this thinking is wrong only. Because we think because of this person's company, I am happy, I am secure. This all type of problem is taken by where? Our buddhi. And that's why it's called ahankari. Ahankari is not something boasting, but ahankari means total identification with our body, mind, sense complex. And that's why all notions, decision at intellect level only. Poor mind always through doubting, nothing. This decision is taken by buddhi. So what to do? How can we come out from such ahankara? So I've just written here. Okay, first, this buddhi has to start thinking, nothing in my control. I have to surrender to Ishvara. Ishvara helps a lot. More and more we understand this Sharira, more we understand how this Jagat is come out, emerge, then we can understand the role of Ishvara in Jagat also, in role of Ishvara in our life. So if we surrender to Ishvara, then we can say we can come out from the control of Ahankara. So same buddhi had to take decision, I have to surrender to Ishvara. And if slowly, our buddhi and mind have some clarity because of Ishvara, some japa, when we have come out from the control of Ahankara, then slowly buddhi will accept Shastra as a pramana. Otherwise, how can we know what is this Jagat? What is the Satya, truth of the Jagat? Who is the Ishvara? Everything will remain only in our imagination only. So more we accept Shastra as a pramana, it teaches everything. and we should not go direct through Shastra. That's why we need teacher, some guru or acharya in our life. If we surrender to this, that's why I say Ishvara Krupa, Shastra Krupa, and Guru Krupa. If we surrender to them, then it helps us how we can come out from the jaw of Ahankara. And if we come out from the jaw of Ahankara, we are secure. They say, what is the real nature of even Vijnanam? There is a no, even Mithya. Your Buddhi is also Mithya. Yesterday, I was teaching this Rudram, no? So we used to Namasutaya Hantyaya Vananam Patayinam. There is a one line of Rudram. So I am interested only one. Namasutaya. The meaning of Suta is called charioteer, or we can say as a Sarathi. Sutaputra. Karna considered as Sutaputra. So Suta means one who is a driver of chariot is called Suta. So Sarathi, so Bhagavan is nothing but he himself as Sarathi. He said Namasutaya in Rudraya. So Lord Shiva is nothing but he himself as a Sarathi. So if Bhagavan is Sarathi, so we can tell Ishvara, if you are Sarathi, then my body is like a chariot. You please ride this chariot according to your wish. Then definitely hand over our chariot of life to Lord, and we can feel relaxed until we keep on telling, I am this body, whatever I think is always correct. This is called Ahankar. We should come out from this Ahankar. It's called Vijnanmaya Kosha. More later. Om Purnamadav Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti 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 Hari Om Shri Guru Pyo Namaha Hari Om. Any question? Yes. One minute, let me ask them. Any question, no? Sharmila ji? No?